Now, a life at sea can mean a lot of time away from friends and family, but for an estimated 400,000 seafarers, their time on the water has been extended dramatically. Ships continue to sail around the world, but while cargo can disembark, crews can't. Here's Brandon Cook.
Blaring horns echoing around Aberdeen Harbour and on other boats across the world. A metaphorical wake-up call to the government, highlighting the plight of thousands of seafarers trapped aboard vessels at sea. On land, lockdown restrictions are slowly easing, but at sea, nearly 500,000 crew members are anxiously waiting to return home. Global travel restrictions have halted crew changes in many countries, resulting in seafarers working months beyond their scheduled contract, with no end date in sight. One Scottish worker who agreed to talk anonymously says he should have been home in April. 3 months on, he's still stuck on the same ship off the coast of South America.
You've been on board for 6 months. What's life been like? Has it been strange not being able to get off?
Yeah, I think everyone on board the ship feels trapped at the moment because it's such a long time to be away, and there's no end in sight really.
Do you feel forgotten about? Is there a sense that the people you're on board with are left behind? And is there enough being done to try and get you guys home?
I don't think we've been forgotten about. I just think that the governments around the world aren't considering how hard it is for people in our position to get home.
Some seafarers have been stuck out there for as long as a year, many working beyond their scheduled contracts. Industry leaders fear we're at the precipice of a worldwide seaborne repatriation effort.
Seafarers are the sort of collateral damage here, and what we need now is for governments to give them the same priority as they've given to healthcare professionals, because we must keep the ships running and we must keep the supplies going right way around the world.
Organisations representing seafarers claim there's been a spike in suicides among the workforce on cargo vessels and on mothballed cruise ships. But the scale of this tragedy is unclear.
I mean, you can imagine if you've been on a ship travelling the world for 6 or 7 months, you're absolutely desperate to get home, and suddenly you're told you can't even get off the ship and perhaps even can't even contact your family. It is really, really hard.
Industry leaders are urging UK politicians to lobby other countries to ease restrictions to allow those stuck at sea to be repatriated. But in the meantime, thousands of workers are left wondering exactly when this journey will end. Brandon Cook, STV News.
Sport and Dundee United.